Hey guys, it's Dan here. As most of you know, I do treasure hunting videos, and I think this is actually one of the greatest treasures you can find in North Queensland. Just so you know, I haven't been paid for this review, I just love it so much. So stick with us, watch it all the way through, and you will see why this place is one of the best tourist spots in all of Queensland. Paronella Park is near Cairns in far North Queensland, and was created by Jose Paronella, who, before he arrived in Australia in 1913, he was a pastry chef over in Spain. He immigrated to Australia and he worked for years in the cane fields before he eventually managed to buy this beautiful part of land situated on the Menai Creek waterfall. It is actually the power supply for a hydroelectricity system that Joseph built himself. Not bad for a pastry chef. In 1929, when Joseph bought the property, he only paid £120, which I'm sure was a lot of money back then. Sadly, over the years, the park has been hit by cyclones and fires, and unfortunately there's only really ruins left now of the main hallway. The park is now owned by a lovely couple, Mark and Judy Evans, who will often greet you at the front gate when you come to visit this beautiful area. When they first bought the property, it was overrun by the jungle. They've cut it back and restored it so visitors can come and enjoy and appreciate this great spot. All the handrails and all the concreting was done by Jose. He used the sand from the creek and he would precast the fittings and then reassemble it. The concrete is reinforced by any old steel that he could find, and there's lots of cane in the area, so there's lots of cane railway tracks, and that was all used to reinforce the actual concrete. He also made casts for the pot plants that you see there. He would precast those and then assemble them all onto the handrail, and then over the years you can see the moss and all the beautiful lichens have grown on them, creating this beautiful staircase. Before you now is that grassed area used to be a tennis court, and the locals used to come here and play tennis in front of the lower castle. And the waterfall, or the little fountain in front of the lower castle, is actually gravity fed by the waterfall. Back in the day, they would have live bands play up on these platforms and people would come here to dance and to party. Jose have actually redirected this waterfall so it would mirror the main waterfall, and he named this waterfall after his beloved daughter Teresa. This is Teresa's Falls. A lot of the stories were lost over the years, and it wasn't until Teresa actually visited Mark and Judy and actually walked through their park and said, hey, this is how this story all happened. This is actually a really cool part of the park. There's a whole heap of little turtles and fish and eels, and you can feed them. They come right up and out of the water, and fortunately you can't go swimming here or exploring in the water because this area is home to the saltwater crocodiles, and they will eat you. Appeared. It really is just quite peaceful just walking through the forest. This part here is a bamboo forest. At night, if you come down here, there's actually a whole heap of little fireflies that come out. And if you turn your torch off at night, you can see bioluminescent mushrooms. That is not a cassowary, that is a bush turkey. The old change rooms. Mark and Judy have now organised that there is live music every night down at the lower castle, and it is an experience well worth visiting. When we visited, we were very blessed to be the first night that the String family played, and as you'll see in a minute, it was quite an experience. There is a caravan park and cabins that is situated next to the park, which you can stay in, and this is actually a really cool moth. It's a Hercules moth. We've actually never seen one before, and we thought it was really cool. Thanks for watching our tour of Paronella Park. If you get a chance to come and visit, make sure that you say hello to Mark and Judy, and you really won't regret coming. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Cheers, guys. Bye.
Camera shy.